Welcome to English News Bulletin. I'm Divyajoki, bringing to you today's headlines first. Silchar Greenfield Airport, part of Assam's bigger aviation expansion plan. Centre asked to remove apps being used to remotely disable electric vehicles. Prime Minister Modi's maiden visit to New Zealand next week, first meet after trade deal. Centre clarifies E20 Petrol may cause only slight drop in vehicle mileage. Now the news in details. The Assam government is accelerating efforts to secure early approval for the proposed Silchar Greenfield Airport, a key project in its broader strategy to strengthen aviation infrastructure across the state. During a meeting with Union Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjaraju in New Delhi, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma requested the centre to fast-track the approval process, stating that most of the preparatory work for the Silchar Airport has already been completed. The discussions also covered the proposed 6 greenfield airports across Assam at Silchar, Manas, Umrangso, Majuli, Difu and Charaideo, as well as a proposed heliport in Haflaw. Both the state and central governments agreed to expedite pre-feasibility studies to ensure timely implementation of these projects. The proposed Silchar Greenfield Airport is expected to significantly improve air connectivity in the Barak Valley, ease pressure on the existing defence-operated airport at Kumbiram, and support regional economic growth, tourism and logistics. The centre has directed app stores to remove smartphone applications allegedly being used to remotely disable electric vehicles, following reports that certain apps could interfere with the operation of electric rickshaws through their battery management systems. Authorities have also asked app store operators to exercise stricter scrutiny before allowing such apps on their platforms. According to the government, 2 BAT-BMS-linked applications have already been removed after concerns emerged that they could be used to remotely immobilize e-rickshaws, raising serious safety and cybersecurity issues. The move follows viral videos and complaints claiming that some electric vehicles were being shut down remotely using Bluetooth-enabled apps. The centre is examining the potential cybersecurity risk posed by such applications and is expected to work with relevant agencies and EV manufacturers to strengthen safeguards against unauthorized access to vehicle systems. Investigations into the functioning and authenticity of the apps are ongoing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will undertake his first official visit to New Zealand next week, marking the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to the country in nearly 40 years. The visit comes just months after India and New Zealand signed a landmark free trade agreement in April 2026, making it the first in-person meeting between Modi and New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon since the deal was concluded. According to the New Zealand government, Modi will arrive in Auckland on July 10th and depart on July 11th after a packed schedule of official engagements. Prime Minister Luxon described the visit as historic and said the FTA would take bilateral ties to the next level, boosting exports, investment, job creation and economic growth. The leaders are expected to discuss implementation of the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement, expansion of bilateral trade and investment, cooperation in technology education, agriculture and innovation, strengthening strategic and Indo-Pacific partnerships. enhancing people-to-people ties between the two countries. The visit is being viewed as a significant milestone in India-New Zealand relations, reflecting deepening economic and strategic cooperation following the landmark trade pact. The Union government has clarified that E20 petrol, which contains 20% ethanol and 80% petrol, may lead to only a slight reduction in vehicle mileage, and that overall fuel efficiency depends on several factors beyond ethanol blending. According to the government, driving conditions, vehicle maintenance, engine design, traffic congestion, road conditions, tire pressure, driving habits all play a significant role in determining fuel economy. Officials emphasize that the impact of E20 fuel on mileage is relatively limited and varies from vehicle to vehicle. The clarification comes as India continues expanding the use of ethanol-blended fuel to reduce crude oil imports, lower carbon emissions, and support domestic biofuel production. Vehicle manufacturers have also been introducing E20 compatible models in line with the government's ethanol blending roadmap. Here we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for our latest news updates.